Hey, without Scrooge, A Christmas Carol would be a pretty boring story. Problem is, he's not the world's only terrible boss. When an employer withholds wages that an employee has rightfully earned, there is legal action that can be taken. First, you should be aware of some of the general things employers can and can't do. Every employer must pay at least the hourly minimum wage for regular work time, and at least time and a half for every hour worked over 40 per week. An employer is additionally responsible for keeping equal wages for all employees with the same experience level, no matter race or gender. And improperly classifying employees, for example, someone classified as part-time when in reality they work full-time, is also prohibited. If you feel you have a case to make against your employer and decide to file, you must first send a written notice to your employer stating your intentions. If you're an employee of a large company that handles business across different states, you're protected by something called the Fair Labor Standards Act. This is overseen by the U.S. Department of Labor. So you have the option of pursuing your wage dispute federally under these guidelines. Otherwise, state minimum wage laws will most likely apply. Another thing to keep in mind is that an employer doesn't owe any wages to an employee while a wage dispute is going on between them. Now, sometimes wage laws are violated across whole workforces and company divisions. Often in these instances, unions get involved and collective bargaining agreements come into play. Now, not every worker is technically considered an employee and therefore not protected under the Fair Labor Standards Act. These include independent contractors, outside executive, administrative, and sales employees, even if paid a salary, babysitters hired casually, and farm workers working on small farms. Plus other exemptions. Check with Human Resources to see if you are an exempted employee under FLSA, or consult with Legal U. No matter how big the employer, you're as entitled under the law as they are, and Legal U is there to help you take them on. Legal U, where you are your own best lawyer.